Hope you're doing well today. Today's topic is changing the way you see your body. So if you guys are watching me live this morning, please say hello. And then if you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay so I can come on later and say hi to you then. And then if you guys are watching this on Facebook this morning, I would encourage you to head on over to YouTube when this video is done. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for every time that I come live. So let's get into it. So this morning we're talking about how to change the way you see your body. So I'm just going to bring up my screen here, make sure I can see you guys. See what you're all saying. So when we're talking about changing the way that you see your body, there's actually 4 aspects to our body image, which is what we're going to be talking about today. So the 4 aspects of the body image, I'm going to be going over those kind of 4 aspects, and then we're going to be talking about why body image is important, and then some tips on how to improve your body image, which is going to help to change the way you see your body. So the first way of, or the first aspect of our body image is our perceptual view of our body image. So that is the way that you see yourself. So it's the way that you see your body. And just the perceptual part is that it's not always a correct representation. So how you see your body is maybe not how your body actually is. And so that's really like the body dysmorphia kind of like, which you can get into like eating disorders and like body disorders and stuff like that. But the kind of general way for perceptual is just the way that you see yourself. And I can resonate with this because all through high school, I felt like I was like the biggest person there and that I was so much larger than everyone else. And looking back now on photos, I know that I wasn't that way, but my mind played tricks on me and my perceptual body image was way off. Like I thought that I was a size that I wasn't. So it was, it's interesting. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you have kind of had in the past of that disconnection to your perceptual body image. And then the second way that, or the second aspect of our body image is the affective portion of our body image. And that's the way that you feel about the way that you look. So how you feel about your body. So it's the amount of satisfaction or dissatisfaction in relation to your appearance, your weight, your shape, your body parts. So this kind of goes to the part of your body image that is like, you know, I hate the way my arms look. I hate my belly and the way that it's shaped. Things that you can, like the affective part, the way you feel about your body parts or your weight or your size. So that's kind of your affective side of your body image. And I know lots of women, including myself, struggle with that as well. So that's that portion of our body image. Excuse me. And then the third one is our cognitive portion of our body image, which is our thoughts and beliefs about our body. And so this kind of stems to the whole idea that diet culture and society has taught us that we've been kind of taught that we will feel better about ourselves if we are thinner, or we'll feel better about ourselves if we have more muscle on our body. And I am a living proof that that is not true, because I went on a 80 pound weight loss journey years ago, and that I was in search of that same, like my cognitive body image was telling me that in order to be happy and in order to have value and worth and importance, I had to lose weight and I had to be thinner. And that was the answer, I thought, to my kind of inner battle that I was having with myself. So your cognitive body image is really just how your thoughts and beliefs that you've been taught or that you have kind of ingrained in your mind, that is what it is, which is so not true. And it's an inner journey, not an outer journey, to that key to happiness and the key to feeling valuable and important and worthy is not linked to your cognitive body image about how that your thoughts and beliefs, like you need to actually change your thoughts and beliefs is what it really is. And then number 4 for our aspects of our body image is our behavioral. So it's the things you do in relation to the way that you look. So this can be linked to like excessive exercising, disordered eating, isolating yourselves from people because of kind of the way that you look. You feel like you can't, you shouldn't be going out in public because you look the way that you do, or you have to exercise so excessively that you're actually hurting yourself, or that your relationship with food is so unhealthy that you have this disordered eating things happening. So your behavioral ways of how that you're showing up for life is your behavioral part of your body image. So those are kind of the 4 aspects of our body image. So then we're talking about why this is important to think about and to know is that our body image is linked to our self-esteem, our self-acceptance, our healthy outlook, and our behaviors. So it's linked to a lot of the ways of how we show up for life, right? So it is important to think about whether those 4 aspects that I was just talking about, if you feel like you have those things under control, or if you feel like you really have some issues with your perceptual, your affective, your cognitive, and your behavioral body image aspects. And so it's just kind of a really good eye opener to some, maybe you realizing that you need to have some more work to do, right? So I'm going to be giving you guys a couple tips on how to start to improve your body image. And these are all things that I've talked about in the past, and it's really a passion of mine is to help people kind of start to heal and do that inner work of starting to heal your body image and find that self-esteem and self-acceptance and stuff like that. So the first thing when we're trying to improve our body image is to focus on positive skills and talents. So instead of focusing on those things that you aren't good at or the things that you don't like about yourself, starting to shift your perspective to being on positive skills and talents that you have. Because we all have things we're good at. We all have things that we can do that are amazing. And it's just trying to take that time to figure out what those things are and being able to focus on those. And then another tip for you guys is to say positive things to yourself every day. And so this comes in the form of positive affirmations or just positive self-talk. So anytime you start to feel yourself dipping into that negative self-talk, really being mindful to have the tools to be able to transform that talk into the positive and really try and stay away from that negative mindset or that negative self-talk. And then another tip for you guys when you're working on your body image is to set health goals, not weight goals. And I've talked about this lots before, but just really trying to come from a place of setting health goals instead of weight goals. So instead of having a number on the scale that you are working towards, having a health goal, like I want to run 5K, I want to do this yoga pose, I want to kayak this far, I want to lift this heavy of a weight confidently. Like there's all these different things that you can set goals to that have nothing to do with your weight. And so it's a health goal, which is bettering your health, which is, we want to be healthy, but it's in a way that's not toxic and not detrimental to your body image. And so really focusing on that is something that I've learned that is helpful. And then the next one is to avoid body comparisons, which is super hard. And I think we all struggle with this from time to time, but really trying to shy away from looking at other people and comparing yourself to them. Seeing someone else who maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's just someone you see on the street, and you automatically start to judge yourself and compare yourself to them and how they're so much better than you. Because comparison is the thief of joy, if we haven't talked about this before, and it serves no purpose to compare yourself to others. So really trying to rein that in and to not focus on comparing yourself to those around you, because you are you and you're the only one that can be you, right? And then the next tip for you guys is to make a conscious decision of what to read and look at. So this comes from social media, from books you read, from magazines you read, whatever it is that you're looking at. even TV shows that you watch or whatever. It's really being mindful of making a conscious effort to surround yourself with things that are going to empower, inspire, motivate you rather than things that are going to make you feel like less of a person or unworthy or dissatisfied, which is then going back into our aspects of our body image. So it's really just taking a look at all those things and starting to just take one of those tips and starting to implement them in your day-to-day life and being consistent with it, right? Because it's something that's going to take time and effort, and it's not these skills are not born overnight. They are something that takes a lifetime's worth of working on and being consistent with. And yeah, so that's kind of all I wanted to chat to you guys about today. I hope those kind of tips helped you and you kind of understand the parts of our body image a little bit more than you did before. So before I pop out of here, if you guys are not in my community already, I have a group of women. We are called Imperfectly Perfect You, Achieving Self-Love at Any Size, and just embracing who we are and what we are. So if that sounds like a community that you would feel you could benefit from, we would love to welcome you into that space. So the link to that group is in the description of this video. Right now in that group, we have a 5-day yoga challenge happening. So each morning we have been doing 5 to 10 minutes of yoga together, just focusing on moving our bodies and feeling good about our bodies and starting our day with some movement that we love, or that I love for sure. I don't know if you're a yoga person, but anyway, so the link to that is in the description. And I did speak a little of affirmations in this video this morning. I have a free daily affirmations text that I send you every day to your phone, and they are just encouraging, uplifting, inspiring, and motivating affirmations that are just going to maybe inspire you to have a better day and just start your day off on the right foot. And there is so much power in daily affirmations on, to help improve your self-talk, to help you focus on the positive. And so this is a free service that I offer. So if you would like to receive a daily text message from me, the link to that to sign up for that is in the description of this video. So we would love to have you join us in that part of what I offer. So that is all I had for you guys this morning. I hope you have the best day, and we will talk to you tomorrow.